set myself aside. Lead the way on this trial. If you don't know the way, we can stop and make a
Hello friends, thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today's video, I am decorating for fall 2022 and I am just so excited to be sharing this video with you all. If you are not 100% ready for autumn, no worries. You can still live in summer because there is still some hot summery days, but once you are ready for autumn and you want to get cozy and just start embracing the cooler weather and what's to come, then you can start putting on these videos and you can turn them back on again and rewatch them if you want to do that. But don't feel pressured to watch them right now because I know that days are still super hot right now and some people are not ready for autumn, and that is totally fine. I for sure am ready for autumn, so I am embracing it all, but you guys do not need to if you are not ready. To start off the video, I am starting it off with a simmer pot. I love doing simmer pots when I decorate for different seasons just because it always brings good smells into the house, whether it's spring smells or summer or autumn or Christmas, whatever it is. But this one was a autumn simmer pot. Since I am decorating for autumn, I put apples and oranges and cinnamon sticks and those little anise. I think they're called anise stars, something like that. But it smelled so good in my house and just ready to start decorating. So I did move over to the bar cart very first and took everything off and started cleaning it the best that I could. And then of course started decorating it for autumn. I love starting off on my bar cart because my bar cart just brings me so much happiness, so of course I wanted to start there. Everywhere that I decorate, I love to make it also usable, like very cute and stylish for the season or holiday that's to come, but also very usable since I do use a lot of things in my house, and especially in the kitchen. I can't just have it filled with decor because I do cook in there and bake in there and pretty much live in the kitchen. So for this little picture, I did get this new this year. It's from the Hearth and Hand section in Target, and it's one of her new pictures, and I love that deep brown burgundy color. It's so beautiful. But I put our wooden spoons and utensils in that picture because I cook with those spoons all of the time. If you do not know already, I have mentioned this before, my fiance and we have started a new fun little craft and we make our own wooden spoons. It's a lot of work, but it is so fun to see how they turn out and to know that we made them ourselves by our hands. We used our hands to make them. So we are still working on those, but I love to put them in that picture so I can continue cooking with them because it just feels so nice cooking with something that you made by hand. It's just so awesome. But then for like the rest of the bar cart, because I do not really need the bar cart too accessible just because we don't have alcohol on there. It's mainly just like the wooden spoons, and then down below it's like my cups, my reusable cups and teas and bowls and my cast iron pan, stuff like that. But like the rest of the top, I did just do autumn decor and put pumpkins and put that autumn harvest sign and some faux flowers, and it just turned out so cute. I'm really going with more natural colors and more neutral colors and natural elements this year. That is just something I love to do. So lots of pumpkins, lots of neutral colors, some acorns, and some dried oranges and apples that I dried myself. We did just recently get a dehydrator, and so that is how I've been dehydrating some of my apples and oranges, and you will see me decorate with them soon. But I did dehydrate them all myself, which was just so fun. I'm so excited to start dehydrating more and making more over this winter with like some plums and peaches and apples and just so much. I'm just so looking forward to it. But I thought the bar cart turned out so adorable, and of course I love how it turned out.
So I can see
I am really trying to be more minimal this year while I decorate for autumn. I always love going all out for autumn because it is my favorite season and my favorite time to use color and just get excited for the new change of season. But after last year, wow. Last year I decorated too for 2021 and it was just a little too much. It was really chaotic and overwhelming, and it honestly made me get over the season much faster than I wanted to. So this year I really just wanted to keep it minimal and keep all of the natural elements, like I said, and neutral colors, so it doesn't feel like a slap in my face, because just last year was way too much. So this year I did not decorate as much as last year. Last year I went really crazy with the autumn decor, and this year I really didn't. I also did not buy as much new stuff this year as I did last year, which was really great. I really just kept it really minimal, which is always a good thing. But don't get me wrong, it always feels so good to splurge a little bit. Well, that was it for the bar cart. I'm so happy with how it turned out. I love it so much. Now I am moving over to our dining table, and I did take off all of the things that were on the dining table, and then of course cleaned it and wiped it all down just because it needed a good cleaning. And then I am going to start getting to the decor and start decorating it, and I love how the dining table turned out.
Maybe I could have seen it all coming, that I wouldn't grow wiser for each day. Am I the only one lost in translation, where nothing makes sense anymore?
I did want to swap out the table runner to this more natural white table runner to give the table a nice pop, because the table is such a dark wood and the table runner is white, so it really brings a bright, nice look to it. And then of course I am emptying out my dough bowl so I can refill it with some new autumn features and just new things in the dough bowl, because I just really did not like that look of the dough bowl for the early autumn decorate with me. So I'm really happy that I switched it out, and now I really love how the dining table tablescape looks, because it just looks so calm and so cozy. I will say cozy a lot in this video. That is honestly just kind of my word. That is always what I go for in my house. I love cozy touches and just coziness and blankets and just everything about cozy. I love it so much. So that is honestly what I go for when I decorate. I also do want to mention, if you are not 100% ready for all the pumpkins and the warmer tones in your home because you're just not really 100% ready for autumn, I do have a few early autumn transitional videos that you can watch that I did do before this video, before I brought out all of the pumpkins. So if you want to start transitioning your home into early autumn, but it's not like with pumpkins or just a blast like of just autumn, you know, you can go back and watch those. They are really good, and there's no pumpkins, there's just a little bit of cozy touches and some warm colors and warmer tones, but it's not over the top with autumn. It's just really nice. So you can always look at that if you want to start transitioning slowly into autumn from summer.
Waiting for love, waiting for love. I don't know what else I can do. It's hopeless to be holding on to you. I guess we forgot about the way we could sit and talk all night. We just let the good times pass and got caught up in our fights. I say I don't mind, but that's a lie. Thought we'd work it out. I've tried to let you go. Memories, they tend
always have so much fun decorating with my dough bowl because I get to fill it up with so many new things. This time I did not go crazy, as you can see though. I really want to leave it minimal. I am also going to use that word a lot because this year for me, I really have gone down to minimalistic decor and just really minimalized because I just don't want to feel too overwhelmed and crowded in my own home when it comes to decor and everything else, and with also how many people live in my home, you know. If you do not know, I still live with my mom and stepdad. We are trying to find our own home, but the market has been insane. Right now, my fiance, he is going to school so he can get a better job. And then we do have my 2-year-old son living with us as well. And then our dogs. So I have my one dog named Milo, and then my mom has her dog named Samson. And we are just doing our best to try and get out, but it is really hard to try and be minimalized when so many people live in this house and we are all using the same kitchen and the same living room and outside and everything like that. So I am doing my best, but that is mainly why I wanted to minimalize this year for autumn and for the rest of the seasons to come.
Be holding on to you.
So that is it for the dining table. Again, I love how the dining table turned out. It looks so cute. Now I am moving on to show you this autumn harvest drink. It is so delicious and is non-alcoholic. Of course, you can add alcohol if you really want to, and that is totally fine. But this one is non-alcoholic, so you can share it with the kiddos. And it has lemonade, orange juice, apple juice, and then it's just sparkling water, but I use Canada Dry because that's what we had. But normally you can put sparkling water in, and then of course rosemary sprigs to give it some good flavor, orange slices and apple slices, and this drink is so delicious. It is a cold drink, but of course if you want it hot, you can warm it up on the stove or in a crock pot or wherever you would like, but it would be good warm or cold. We did have it iced, and it was just so refreshing and just so yummy.
Hand in hand, building castles out of sand, reaching for the grand. As willows align, we lose track of time. Head up high, now we climb. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes. Undercover agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond dawn. A bigger skin.
This drink was so yummy. I know all the flavors like the apple juice, the orange juice, and the lemonade and rosemary. They do not sound like they would taste good all together, but they honestly did. It's like they just complemented each other, and honestly it's such a beautiful drink with that rosemary, the apple, oranges, and all the garnish. So I will definitely be making this one again. It's just so delicious. I am now going to start working over here in the coffee area, and first I want to clean it and wipe it all down. I normally clean with rags, but all of the rags were dirty on this day that I was cleaning and filming. I honestly need to get laundry done so we have more clean rags. I feel like we go through rags like crazy in this house, but that is why I'm using all the paper towels. But now I am going to start decorating here, and I love to incorporate cookbooks into my decor. It just adds such a cozy element to the decor, and also there's so many great recipes that I've never tried in cookbooks, so I love to have them displayed and also use them when I don't know what to make for dinner. And then for like the actual decor, I have these amber vases. I love also incorporating amber into my autumn decor. It's just such a warm, cozy color, and so I did just fill them up with some picks and then added a pumpkin and these acorns. These are such cute acorns, and they are just great filler for when you just need tiny items. And then I also added a pear. I did get some pears, and they are like the autumn pears, and I did incorporate them into this decor as well. Like I said, I really want to add more natural elements and natural foods and everything like that into my decor, so I did start adding the pears. Next place I am going to start decorating is on top of my fridge, and I love to just add like a nice big vase with some faux floral flowers or picks or whatever just to the top of my fridge. It makes it look better instead of just like a plain fridge. I know it sounds crazy to decorate on top of your fridge, but I think it looks really good. And I also wanted to dust it because it gets so disgusting on top of my fridge. I couldn't reach all the way in the back, so that had to stay dusty, but I did reach as far as I could and dust it, and it looks so much better. And then I did just place on top of the fridge my decor, and I think it just looks so much better. And I love decorating on top of my fridge. It looks really good. Let me know down in the comments if you decorate on top of your fridge, like if it's normal for you or if you don't, but I always have. It's just super cute to me, and I think it looks much better.
Want to get to know you, just wanna get to know you. I know you, but I want to get to know you, just wanna get to know you.
Now that on top of the fridge is all done and decorated, I am going to move over to on top of my pantry. We have this nice little ledge on top of my pantry, but it's so difficult to get up there and decorate and clean it because I am so short. So no matter where I try to go to decorate it, it is so hard for me. I am only 5'1", and it's not easy to decorate up here with my height. So I do my best, but I try to make it work and try to make this pantry turn out good. I'm still not the biggest fan of it. It took so long to get it perfect and just how I like it, but it's still not perfect in my eyes. You'll have to let me know down below how you like it and if you think it turned out good. But the pantry is always like so hard to decorate for me, not just because of my height or whatever, just because like the decor, I feel like it never looks good how I put it up here, and also just because I can't really see it like I could if I was down below, but it is so difficult. But that is pretty much it for today's video.
On this road that I am on, I gotta stay here for some time.
So like I said, that is pretty much it for today's video. This is all of the decorating that I have in today's video. This was part 1. I still do have part 2 and 3 to come in my house. So like the downstairs living room and then the front room living room. And then I also have my front porch, but I'm not going to be doing that right now just because it's still really warm outside. It does not feel perfect to me, especially because I also want some mums, and mums like the cooler weather. But there is more to come. I really do appreciate you for being here today and watching my video today. I really hope that you liked it. I know we only did get to my kitchen today, but I think it turned out so cute, and I love how minimal the kitchen is looking. It's not overwhelming or there's not too much decor. It's honestly great, and I really hope that you also enjoyed that autumn cold drink and you try it out for yourself. But thank you again for being here and supporting my channel. And if you are new and you want to see more, then subscribe to my channel. It is free. You just have to push that red button that says subscribe, and you can stay tuned to more of my videos, especially for autumn part 2 and 3 and my porch decorate and just everything else that's to come here on my channel for the rest of 2022. And you can also follow my Instagram, Our Little Bloom. But I will see y'all again next time. Bye, friends.